This is Coffee, Country, and Cody.
Welcome, Kelly Lang, Oklahoma Music Hall of Famer and friend to Coffee, Country, and Cody. I cannot believe with that chandelier over you in your living room there that I don't see something that represents your status. Or is that what they give you when you go into the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame? You get a chandelier.
Yes. I'm surprised TG's not swinging from it. No, it's...
By the way, if y'all hear a lawnmower, TG is outside mowing.
Yeah,
while she's
right.
doing this interview. She told him he had to go do something, so I heard him go out and fire up the mower.
You know better than that, Bill.
Well, tell me about being on Mike Huckabee recently and the fact that you are a member of the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame. Did you see that coming? Did you know it in advance, or did that come as a surprise?
Well, no, I didn't. It was really, really shocking, and what a pleasure to have Governor Huckabee do that for me. I was just prepared to talk about my new project and sing, and I was my mind was on that, and when he pulled that from behind the desk, it just really took my breath away. I haven't lived in Oklahoma since I was a young girl when Conway moved our whole organization over.
Explain what your family's connection is with Conway Cody and your father working with Conway.
Well, my dad, Velton Lang, was Conway's road manager, and we all lived in Oklahoma City, and Conway did as well. And so when Conway wanted to move his whole musical organization from Oklahoma City more towards Music City, we had a caravan of like 30 or 40 of us that we just drove, down the interstate. And I was a little kid, and we had landed in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and I've been here ever since. And so,
see, the original Okies went to California. Then the next generation came along, and they went east to Nashville.
That's right. And so what we decided to do was we decided to just live in Hendersonville, and I've stayed here ever since. And, of course, you know how Hendersonville has gone. It is just a music little city of its own. And, I just have such great fondness for Oklahoma. I've got a lot of family still left there, so it gives me bragging rights when I go home for the holiday. So it's great.
Well, in Hendersonville, I guess with Johnny Cash, put it on the map.
He did.
The Parkway, the main drag through town, is named after him. But then the Oak Ridge Boys headquartered there.
Yeah.
Later, Ricky Skaggs, who currently headquarters there. I mean, they still do.
Right.
So they've seen, no reason to go anywhere.
Well, it's just a sweet town, and it's grown quite a bit since I've lived here. We first had a Shoney's, I believe, was the only Shoney's Big Boy, was the only restaurant.
There's
really.
a status symbol in the community right there.
That's right.
You get the Shoney's Big Boy.
That's right.
We're in town on it. You can't stop progress.
No.
That's right. Can I just be girly for a minute?
Please.
Who does your hair and makeup, Kelly? This is the most beautiful Zoom shot we have ever had, and I would really love to know. Can they come do my
I did
makeup?
this myself. I'm. Thank you. You have made my day.
Awesome.
Thank you. My hair is a whole nother level of, oh dear. I don't. It's just.
It looks incredible.
Thank you. I had really long hair for a long time, and then I went through breast cancer, and my hair fell out. And when it came back in, it was just curly and crazy. And once I grew it back out again, I didn't enjoy it as much. So I cut it back off, and this is how I wake up, honestly. It is just a lawn mowed mess. It's crazy. But it's fun, and it's
lucky woman, you could just wake up and look like that.
Because we're doing radio and television, Charlie and I do not require glamour. But on the occasions that I do, T.G. Shepherd does my hair.
Good to know. Good to know. Runs in the family.
Hey, you mentioned a new album as it referenced being on Mike Huckabee's show.
Yes.
A brand new album called Old Soul. And if anybody was ever an old soul, both you and TG embody those qualities.
Thank
particularly
you.
in this case as it refers to music.
Thank you.
Tell folks what's on this album, and it will be available tomorrow, where it's available, and we're going to feature the lead single here in a moment, which is a rock and roll hit from 1983 by the Police and Stang. Stang once came to the CMA Awards. It was the country thing to do. You come to the rock and roll stars. Don Henley came, different folks do.
Pink this year.
Didn't Michael Bolton, I think, make an appearance? And so when Sting came, all the countries, hey, Stang's coming to
Stang.
the
Well,
T-A-N-G.
I'm not
So,
Stang, but I am Lang. So. No, know what? I love all music. I was raised on country, of course, but my mom always had, like, I don't know, Frankie Valli or Gladys Knight or, Elvis, of course, did a lot of cover tunes. We listened to a lot of different types of music. And so this honors my mom. Basically, this is the type of music that I grew up on, as well as Country with Conway. But I kept hearing these songs everywhere I would go. The grocery store, getting my nails done or whatever. These songs are in the tapestry of our lives. And I thought, you know what? I am a country singer, but if I sang these type of songs, it might add a different flavor to it. And most of the songs on the album are recorded originally by men. So when a female vocalist comes on them, it just changes the whole dynamic, and I just wanted to share my version of these with you guys.
We're going to share it right now all over the world at 6:50 a.m. WSN, WSMonline.com, our app download, and Circle TV, border to border, coast to coast. Not staying, but laying, doing every breath you take. That's Kelly Lang from her new album out tomorrow, Old Soul. Will continue. Stay right there, Kelly.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break.
Hey, Cal, we'll have about 2 minutes to wrap up after this, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong?
Here we go. Got 30 seconds.
I'll be watching you.
Well, that's going to be the earworm of the week right there. At least the remainder of the week.
Sounds
All day
great.
today, all day tomorrow, into the weekend. Old Soul is out, the full album from Kelly Lang, our special guest, and Every Breath You Take. We'd like to take your breath away, kind of like Mike Huckabee did, if you don't mind. We have a surprise for you, too. We're not to be outdone by the former governor, okay?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Lang, members of both the television and radio audiences all over the world. Mayor John Cooper has proclaimed tomorrow, September 18th, Kelly Lang Day in Nashville. It's also my understanding you have this recognition back home in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Oh, that is, it's overwhelming.
Wow.
Like, who does that? That just,
Yeah.
does that mean TG brings me breakfast to bed tomorrow? Is that what it is?
I was going to say, what are your powers? What can you do
Wow.
with that?
And people on the television side got to see the proclamations. On the radio side, you just got to
Oh.
trust us here. So
That's
it is,
so sweet. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to even, there's no words to describe how exciting that is to me. Thank you.
I think you go to Southwest Airlines and you tell them, listen, this is my day here and my day in Oklahoma City. You fly me back and forth for free all day long if I want to go. It's my day. Right?
Oh, that's so
Well,
funny.
Kelly, I was just looking here. Do you know some of the fellow members of the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame?
Well, you were sharing a couple of names with me. I wasn't aware of some of them, so I'm really honored, and I feel like I'm in great company, you know?
Well, listen, when you're in the same sentence with Merle Haggard and Woody Guthrie,
I deserve my own day.
Charlie and Megan were running down the list, and it is a who's who.
How about Leon Russell and Toby Keith and Carrie Underwood and Roger Miller and Merle Kilgore and
Wow.
Ronnie Dunn?
And don't forget
Joe Diffie.
Megan's crush.
Oh, Brian White.
Brian White is your crush? Oh.
What a group.
Oh.
What a group of people.
What an
You're so
honor.
special to us, and we love following you. Tell folks all over the world where they can follow and get new music from Kelly.
Well, we've got a brand new website at kellylang.net. If you would like an autographed copy of Old Soul, we have those there on the website along with other things. And I'm really heavy on social media, Kelly Lang Music or Kelly Lang on all platforms. So please follow me, and I'm excited to share this new music with you guys. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you, Kelly Lang. And when we go off camera, I want you to go over and kiss T.G. Shepherd full on the mouth and tell him it's from me.
I'm sure he'll love that, Bill Cody. Love you guys.
Kelly.
6:50 a.m. Bye, baby.
Thank you.
WSM, Oklahoma City, Nashville, Tennessee, Kelly Lang Day tomorrow. and this is really special. Great to share with you. Springer Mountain